Something that we are trying to derive here from stepping out of comfort zone, changing your mindset and be more receptive to this kind of different approach of retailing.
I would encourage retailers to jump on this bandwagon, especially so if big data is involved, because data is something very important for you to be able to understand where your business direction is going to head, for you to be able to meet the demands and requirements of your customers. And also it will be able to tell you the trends that is happening in the area where you are operating in. You may not be in the best of locations, but if you are onto the platform that is provided for the precinct, you are able to put yourself far ahead of your other competitors. You are able to offer discounts on an hourly basis. That in itself is a crowd puller.
Online is certainly very convenient for certain types of consumers. Moreover, the goods can be delivered at their doors. But at the same time, some of the customers are not only look at the online, and after looking at the online, they wanted to have the consumer experience and knowledge of the products and try it on and feel good about it before they decide to purchase the product. So that is why we are emphasizing that one without the other may not be sufficient.
A lot of times SMEs don't have that resources and that manpower and that money to go and have a proper warehouse where we have people to do off-site consolidation. So with the help of the government coming in, right, we can actually leverage and band like-minded people who are purchasing similar items together so that we can still at the same time enjoy economies of scale. I think it's really a lot about looking at the solutions that you actually gotten and make full usage of it. A lot of us just make sure that we actually adopt the solutions but don't look into the deep analysis and the deep full utilization of it. One simple example would be using a point of sale. So the data that is being collected is actually very valuable for you to do demand forecasting or like simple data analytics, which really can help you to improve your business processes.
我们实体店能够做到的是局部性的顾客，而做网购的做到的顾客是从四方八面而来的。我觉得开网店和上网购货是一条不能避免的趋势啦。那做零售的，不管你是大店或者小店，如果你继续想走下去的话，做网购这条路是一定要走下去的。
We have basically created an inventory system through the help of the government, where they have encouraged SMEs and companies to use this management system to know what kind of products your customer requires. So through that process, we kind of are able to narrow down the products that the customer like and their buying patterns.
It will not only be good for businesses, but it will also enhance the user experience. The user is able to know what's going on in the whole precinct, who is selling what and what services are available in that precinct. They are able to know what are the points of interest in the precinct. So it just enhances the user experience.
We have a good example of Haji Lane. If you look at the Haji Lane in the past and today, I believe most of the young, talented business entrepreneurs, they moved to Haji Lane with the help of the technology and digitalization. They could promote their business in the very short periods of time, and they could compete with some of the old traders who they've been around for centuries. And this is one of the signs that digitalization would help old traders, that they could improve the businesses better.
A lot of training is also very important to ensure that we can look at the competency of the different small, medium enterprises so that they really understand why this solution is being brought into the different companies and how they can leverage on it to make sure that it actually saves them time, effort, and also resources to upskill and promote productivity for the company.
In retail, we call consumers are the king. They are looking forward to have a digital experience in store. Therefore, every retailer invariably they should adopt Infocom digital initiatives. Without that, today the retail business cannot thrive successfully. Customers, when they are at a free time, they do analysis, what they want to buy, where it is available. After doing all the research work, then they go to the store to have a customer experience that can be provided only through the digital facilities and digital adoption. Without that, we can't satisfy the customer to achieve that the customer satisfaction.
Digitalization is just a tool, but it is a very important tool in this modern world where customer experience, customers' requirements have changed tremendously. So if they do not shift with the end game to change, then I think it's going to be very tough on the business.